Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial by Shana's Home DIY and Crafts. In today's video, I'm going to be making over this coffee table or side table that I have. I had these for a while now and I refuse to sell them because I like them and I'm not going to get any money for them. And I don't want to spend any more money. So I'm going to make it over and make it work in my new space. Okay, so this is what the table looked like, and I'm going to be using some Rust-Oleum paint, flat in the color of black, and I'm gonna spray paint these. Now if you guys want, you could sand this down and paint it over with paint, but I'm not up for that. We're not doing that because guess what, if you guys look and see, notice it's a lot of details and I ain't doing that. No, too much details. So we just want to do this real quick, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray paint. These are not going to be used that much. All is going to be on them is lamp. I don't have kids. It's me alone. I know how to take care of them. However, if it's something that you're going to use a lot, I would strongly suggest you may want to probably sand it down a little bit first. But it's spray paint. It has a primer in it, so you're probably good. But if you're going to use like other paint, you probably want to sand this down first to get at least the top coat, to get that top coat off. So I'm using what I have. You could use whichever. If you're going to make over any type of furniture of your own, you could use whatever works for you. But this is what works for me with my new space. And I already have flat paint on hand. Maybe in the future I will use like a satin finish to go through this, but we're going to use what we have today, okay? So when you're spray painting can look very easy, but also is very tricky. You got to be careful. You want to make sure you really shake up your spray paint. Shake it very well. Turn the nozzle down, give it a good shake. And then when you're spraying, you want to make sure you hold your can a distance away from your table so you don't get the runs. Or if you guys know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure you guys are watching this because you're looking up how to spray paint something. And I'm pretty sure you probably try it before and it probably failed. So you got to be careful. It's tricky. It looks easy when you're doing it, but it's very tricky. I've been doing it for a little bit now. It took me a long time to learn how to actually spray paint. You can't hold the spray can too close, and you can't just press down on the can. If you just press down on the can, you're just gonna make a run or have the bleeds. So again, just hold a distance. And this way can hurt your finger, but they have those spray top that you could put on if you please to help with your finger. But hey, I've been doing it so long, I'm so used to it. It's just a table, it's okay. But if you're doing like a big surface or a big piece of furniture, yeah, you're probably going to need that top. It will help with your finger holding down and pushing down on that. So as you guys notice, as I go along, I kind of like shake the can a little bit just to keep that flow going, because it's something with the flow and how you shake your can. And all I'm doing is just going around the table, holding the can a little distant away and trying to get into every nook and cranny, every creases, to make sure I don't leave any brown on this, because I want it to be a total full black. Keep watching. You guys are going to see I'm going to add another color, but from the title I'm pretty sure you guys already seen, or from the thumbnail, what it looks like. But yeah. Okay, so that's all I'm doing. If you are new here, my name is Shana. On this channel I do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting. If you're not new here, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. And I've been getting a lot of new followers, and if you are following if you follow and you keep coming back, or you follow and you're gone, you're probably gonna miss the welcome, but I'm still gonna say thank you guys so much. And thank you so much again, and welcome to my channel. And I'm happy you're here. So we're just here, we're all about have fun, be yourself, and DIY it all. Okay, so I'm just going on the inner side of the table, and I want to make sure I don't miss anything, because you could easily well do the outside and don't get inside. So now I'm leaving the table to dry. So while the table is drying, this is quick dry. I tell you, I did this table like 2 years ago. I just know get a chance to put the video out there. I have so many videos, but it's just like I don't have the time. Like you guys know, I work full time, and every day I have something new doing, a new project. So yesterday was my birthday, so I didn't get a chance to really edit a video, and I had this in the app, so I can't leave you guys hanging. So here we are, I'm posting this. I hope you guys enjoy this. So while the table is drying, I just took my can of spray paint, and I went to the bottom piece, and I'm just spray painting away. You notice I put cardboard down because I don't want to get my grass all sprayed or black. So I put the cardboard down, and once that's dry, that side's dry, I'm gonna be flipping the table over, flipping those over, and we're gonna get everything done. So this is what it looks like after the first coat is dry. If you take a good look, you could still see some brown spot I could still see some brown spot if you really take a good look on the legs. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put on a second coat. Okay, so I put the second coat on and I'm just checking that out to see where I miss a spot. Okay, because if you're gonna do this, you want to do it the right way. You don't want to do it tacky. And I don't. God knows what's in my eye. Maybe a bug. So you don't want to do it tacky. You want to do it to the best of your ability. Okay. So there I am going around, just doing a second coat of spray paint. Nothing fancy. Same thing, over and over. Shaker can, holder can a distance, and we spray paint. And if you guys notice, you don't see any runs. Okay. All right, and we also didn't waste a lot of spray paint. If you guys notice, I try to be, it's a technique to it. Just keep practicing. I promise you'll get there. And also, before you start like spray painting, you want to make sure you like, after you shake up your can, just try and paint something, maybe the cardboard or something, to make sure the flow is correct. And if it, just to mess with it a little bit, and see how it's going. And then you could, because you don't want to make that first spray on your furniture. And when you make that first spray, you screw it up. Okay. So that's all. Going through doing second coat. It's nothing fancy, nancy, dancy. And we're just making sure we cover every spot and every bit of this table. Right in and right out we're going in. And as you guys can see, you can start seeing where it's really turning black. Okay. Now, yeah. So guys, if you guys have furniture in your house, you don't have to get rid of them. You could always paint them, spray paint them, and make it fit with your decor. Unless you want to go ahead and spend the money. If you have the money to spend, then go ahead and do it. But as for me, my money is going towards something else. And if you are not new year, you see my projects that I did this summer. That's where my money went. So I'm not going to spend the money to get a new table. Yes, you could get some really table for cheap, but they're not good quality. This right here, this bad boy is good quality. And I, Shayna, is going to keep it. I, Shayna, did kept it. Okay, I remember when I was moving, my mom goes, where you going with all these things? Sell some of them. My sister goes, sell some of them. Well, some of the thing I wish I'd listened to them and sold them, and some of the things I'm like, thank God I brought it. But they were right at the same time, they were wrong. But yeah, that's just it. So shake your can and go along and spray around, and life is good. Now I had 3 pieces of these table. I have like the 2 end piece and the coffee table. The coffee table is still in the same color. It's actually in my garage. I built a whole living room / kitchen. Look like a little studio in my garage. As I have a 2-car garage and I only use one side for woodwork and my car. So I have the other piece in there. So I just relax out there, chill out there. And then I did these 2 pieces and put them inside the living room or the sitting room. May change it in the future, but for right now, this is what it is. So that's what it looks like after I have full coverage and everything looks nice, like a pound of rice. So we're just gonna leave it to dry, and this is what it looks like after it was dry. Yeah, so this is what it looks like when it was all dry and everything is nice. So I decided that while the table was drying, I went ahead and the table has some little round piece on the bottom there. I went ahead and I used some gold spray paint and I spray painted those, and we're gonna flip the table and screw those in. Look under there, if you guys want, you could go ahead and paint under there. But guess what? I don't got spray paint to waste. Why are you going to come up to my house and go underneath my little beanie side table to look what color is it? That's very weird. So, kudos to you. It's going to stay just like that, because not even my dog, who's only 14 pounds, don't go underneath there. It's going to stay like that. Nobody's going to see it. Nobody's going to go under there. Okay? Like that. So, if it bothers you, close your eyes. Okay? But it doesn't bother me. I'm fine. It's been like that for 2 years and I have no problem. So we're going to screw the legs on, all right? So once I screw the legs on, it looks all nice. But guys, keep watching and you're going to see what I did. I feel like I should have just left it right here. Like, just paint the goddamn legs, screw them in and leave it there. But, sometimes I get haunted. In Jamaica, we say haunted. Not like Halloween haunted. It means like, here's, I don't know what they would say it is mean here. But anywho's, after I did all that, I felt like, I wanted to do more. So keep watching. You're going to see what I did. Did I like it? Not really. But did I leave it that way? Absolutely. Yes. So it's nothing fancy. The table has 4 legs. We got to put them on, right? All 4. So at first, I was just trying to screw it right through, trying to be lazy. But that wasn't working. So there you have it. Put them on. Put that down. Screw it on. It's that simple. And if you guys have not yet checked out my previous video that I post, please, after you finish watching this video, go ahead and check out that video. Also, make sure you check out some of my other content. You may like them if you don't like this. You may like them because guess what? I don't just spray paint table, honey. I do a lot of different things. It's Shayna's Home HomeDIY&Crafts. So there's a bunch of tea up there. Okay, so check that out. And if you make it this far throughout the video, you're the real deal. It's obvious that you like what you see yourself. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn that notification bell on. Therefore, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. You know why? Because my notification sucks, guys. I'm getting all these followers daily and I post my video, and when I go to my analytics and look, it's 1 person or 2 person from the notification. Okay, so do me a favor, guys. If you subscribe to the channel and you're here, I would appreciate you doing it. But if you don't want to do it, it's not a big deal. You know, I can't force you, you know. If you do what you do, I appreciate the little you do. But again, it would be nice if you do it. But if you don't want to, then no hard feelings. Okay? So I don't know what the hell is taking me this long to put them damn legs on. But girl, I got, and boy and man, sorry, I can't say boys, man, I put the leg on. And once I get them legs on, you're going to see what I did. I didn't think I showed you guys what I did with the stupid gold spray paint. But I went ahead and I sprayed paint those little detail thing. Because now I got, I don't know, my brain just go like 100 miles an hour. I don't even know who I'm smiling with, because it must be the damn camera. Who am I smiling with? Must be the dog. I don't know. Or the trees, because I don't even know. Or maybe myself, from being productive and actually got something done and liking all this turn. But it's just a few turns. You turn that. Once you turn it and it's tight, you just keep turning. Then once I'm done with that, we're going to flip that table over. And of course, I was on it. So I went ahead and I decided to use the gold spray paint and touch up those little details on the side. I don't even know why. I should just leave it like it is, because the table looked really good just like it is. But I just felt like those 4 little gold legs look lost. So I had to go ahead and do this. Go ahead and type me a comment in the comment section if you like it plain or you like it like this, if you made it this far. In some way, I like it like this, but I felt like I should just leave it black, okay? So all I did, I took it inside. I put the top on. I cleaned the glass off. And if you guys haven't seen the makeover of how I make these lamp over, it's going to be in the icon above. So go ahead and click that link. Or also, it's going to be in the description box below, so you could watch that too. These lamp I make over because I bought them years ago, maybe 14 years ago, to match with the stable from Taft Furniture. So here I have my little decor for fall. So, you know, yes, and I put my little thing there. And look at that wall over there. I did that wall a year ago, 2 years ago, actually. But I don't have a video on how I do it. I did have a TikTok video, though. So if you haven't followed me yet on my social media page, you guys ought to head on over there and follow me over on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Because guess what? I tend to post more over there and most of my silly stuff on TikTok. So if you guys are interested in knowing me more other than watching me swing and hammer, then go on over there and follow me and enjoy my TikTok channel with me. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I really appreciate you guys, and I just want you guys to remember, as I always say, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed and bye for now.